Welcome to the stream. How you doing, everybody? Yeah. Yeah, well, I thought I dodged it, dude. I really did. My kid was sick for he's been sick for like 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks. And I'm like, man, I think I got away with it. I avoided, breathing his air. I didn't go to his room much. I didn't, it was like, okay, I should be good. And then he's been getting better, and I'm like, all right, he's getting better. I'm fine. Oh, that's true. Let me alter that. That's a good point. There you go. That makes more sense. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to be on, and I'm glad to be streaming and stuff. So it's always nice. It's always a little healing to hang out with you guys. But I'll tell you what. Yeah, I sound awesome. Oh yeah, I know. Don't I? I sound sick as flip, don't I? That's okay. That's okay. But I tried not to get sick. But I was doomed. I'm doomed. Today was election day here in the Great White North. And it was time for us to choose a government. I have no idea what'll happen. But I can tell you this, it's never what I think. You think it's going to be a no-brainer. Everybody looks at the news and is like, the government, blah. And then and then you're like, okay, well, then they should probably change the government, right? Nah, let's just keep going. Same thing as always. Like, all right, I guess trying the same thing over and over and over should produce different results. I'm sure that's how that works. Nobody gets what they voted for. It's true. Nobody, literally nobody. I'm glad for local election stuff because it's at least that way you can kind of feel like, at least then you can kind of feel like things are on your side because the person who's representing you is there. It just feels weird because the way that it seems to be working in both of our countries, or many of our countries, I should say, since more than two are represented, is that it's everybody votes according to one guy. Like we have what is in effect, a king, because nobody will dissent from him, regardless of their representatives of other places. Yes, exactly. Local elections are more important. Although, ironically, they're the ones who get the least amount of press. So, So how are you guys doing? How was your weekend? How's stuff? I ended up missing church because I was sick. And I'm missing today's interview. I was supposed to be interviewed by, some very cool people, talking about my life. But I'm like, dude, I'm sick. I said this yesterday. I'm like, I'm not going to church, so I should tell you guys that I'm sick, and you tell me whether or not that is it's enough. I'm glad I did, because I actually woke up sicker than than I was yesterday. Good. I'm glad, Greg. Makes me happy. Where I live, school board elections are some of the most contested ones. Well, that's good. I'm glad that people are thinking through that stuff. Like it's no small feat or no small thing when Because that's your children. That's your future, right? Doing great. That's good. How was church, Pastor Greg? I'm trying to dose on electrolytes and vitamin B and sandwich. Trying to just like keep going here. Feed my. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna come play. Feed my cold. You know what they say? Feed your cold, feed your fever. Just keep eating. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Had to work Sunday for no church? Ah. Oh well. That's okay. What if we could do this? Do I have 5? Oh, that's way longer than I thought it was going to be. That's enough. What if I did it on the side, actually? Hold on. Had to work Sunday, so no church. That's okay. I was like, I should go. I felt like I was going to go. I got up early to go. And then as I'm sitting there going, like, I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be that guy. You know, sitting behind somebody hacking up a lung on their neck. Generally speaking, in Canada, people consider a provincial local government was significant. They're in charge of things like healthcare. Yeah, that's true. But again, like it's the only one we ever talk about is the Prime Minister. And I will never call it him the Prime Minister. He is the Prime Minister. Bless the Lord for Rogue. I already almost finished it and starting for Root. Starting the Root for... I'm having the Rogue orange right now. It's so tasty. How about this? Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe. I'm sick. Every mistake I make, I can say, oh, that was a mistake because I'm sick. Bless the Lord for Rogue. I appreciate it. I do love me some Rogue, man. Good stuff. My wife is still recovering. She got horrible UTI. Aw. Yeah, that can happen. Recover from that top of the delivery. But yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, that's really good. Smart doing that, because honestly, it when the wife's down, you know, there's sometimes, I don't know if your wife is like my wife, but man, sometimes it's really hard to make them stay put when they're moms. You're sick, just stay put. Let me get my next check. I'm ordering all the hydration flavors, maybe a couple of energies. Let's go. Make sure you use my code then. Hey, where'd my lanterns go? Where'd my lights go? Uh-oh. I had a bunch in my... Oh, they're there. Yo, IDJ, what up, dude? Good to see ya. I think we're doing okay. I'm doing okay anyway. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm for being sick. For being sick, I'm actually doing a lot better than I think I should be. I'll try not to cough into the microphone. I really will. I'm gonna do my best not to. Thankful my older kids are capable of stepping into the gap this time around. Yeah, for sure. Can't cook that well, so they've been handling basic stuff like that. Oh, that's good. Yay, that's nice. Yeah, I got adult kids, so yeah, it's definitely nice when you can be like, guys, just please, for the love of Mike, help me out. Ah, it looks upside down. Dag nabbit. Got dragon fruit mango. You like the dragon fruit mango? I'm not a huge fan of the dragon fruit mango myself, because it tastes fancy. It's like, I can be like that. I can understand why people like it, but I'm a basic boy, so give me blue. Give me blue and purple. Dragon fruit lemonade, yeah. A lot of people like that dragon fruit lemonade. Yep. I'm the outlier. It's okay. I have a bucket of it. Because I had to try it, and they didn't have samples. So I'm like, all right, this is the only way we're gonna be able to do it. I guess that's how we got to do it. But the intro video, I saw the taco ad. I'm a new streamer. I'd love to connect. Far out, man. Well, the easiest way and best way to do that is to do that. Yep. Go there. Oh man. All right, well. I used to light up more of the forest here. Yes, yeah, go join that. We have content creator channels, obviously. We have one that's a secret channel for only people that are taking it seriously. That's one thing we've got going. If you're taking it seriously, we'd happy to put you in there. But really, if you're just kind of, if you're, you know, I don't know, it's for people who want to take it seriously. So if you want to do that, then we got that. But you got to ask permission to be in there. And then other than that, we've got a bunch of communities, a bunch of people that help. I'm happy to be there if you are happy to stand in the gap and help you out if you want. But we got a lot of people smarter than me. Currently in the back of a boxy metal post office truck. Oh wow. You're there. You're doing the job. Good for you. I'm switching the music. I can't do it today. I'm sorry. We're gonna do what we usually do. We're gonna keep it chill, man. That's the stuff. That's the sick. That's for being sick. That's sickness music. I am not gonna have a voice by the end of this stream. You sound like Darth Vader and I don't know, a lawnmower had a baby. Jill, take this seriously. Just want to make. Hey man, I appreciate that. I'm happy to help. Every stream's an AMA, and we talk a lot about everything on this channel. So feel free to just request as you will, and I'll do my best. Do my best to help out. Oh, we have a lot of people who are able to help out too. Oh man. Hello, DP. Good to see you. Oh, there's a hole. What am I gonna do there? I should do something secret. Put a secret in there. What should we put in there? Something fun. Training days. I'm 3 days training on the route, and then Thursdays I'm on my own. How's the hubby? How's he doing? I know he was having a not so fun time. Let's look in the shop for some decorations. Could be something fun in there. I was able to fix a lot of the issues we had previously. Yay! I hope so too. What would be funny in there? A piece of coral? No, they would die. There, see, I muted that one for you. I was going to cough all over the microphone, but I didn't. You're welcome. Can I put a sign in there? That might be fun. No, what? I put a silly message in there, maybe? I don't know. I wish there were some heads. I'd love to put a head in there. Sometimes you can get a really cool head. Yeah, I know, right? No, I can usually do one or the other. I can either mute and then leave it muted, or I can unmute and then sneeze into the microphone. You don't usually get both. Maybe I'm using up all of my RAM right now. Just all of it on trying not to cough into the mic, which is why I can't build. Sup, Supersonic? Hello? It's the goat. Oh, nice try. Zach comes in hot and tries to ram me. Because that's the kind of guy he is. Immediately came at me, bro. How you doing, man? Blanco, not blue chat color? Yeah, it's funny because there's no consistency to it. Really, like, I don't know what the... Thanks for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it very much, Zach. That's really cool of you. I hope you're well. Now you know I'm not feeling good. That's trim. Hello, Zach. Calm down. Jeepers, you bleat loud. A snort pottery shard. That sounds like what I should put in there. Yeah, that's you. Right there. See? This is right on top. Good boy. Yeah, I got sick, Conroy. What was your first clue? The coughing, the sneezing, the Darth Vader voice. You like tea? You know what? I had some pretty amazing tea yesterday. Got Sleepy Time Extra. You guys know I'm a big fan of. Turbo lets you get a custom. Oh, that's cool. You guys know I'm a big fan of Sleepy Time. I got Sleepy Time Extra, which was pretty cool. Speaking of sick, I just got a phone call from my wife that my youngest daughter is sick. I gotta pick her up from school. Oh man, that sucks. Anybody know how to use the shards? If I bought one, I can't remember. If I bought a pottery shard, like if I went and got the snotty one, snort. If I buy, how many do I need? 4? Probably. Dude, I'm almost out of rogue. Need to do another giveaway. That's funny. First one's free, Zach. Yeah, okay, let's see if this is the right thing. It is. I'm smart. Okay. Hooray. 4 shards in the grid. North, south, east, west. Make a large pot. Placement determines where the pictures... Oh, you can do 4 different pictures. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, neato. I tried the tiger's blood this morning. She wasn't, it's the coconut, right? Or yeah, I think it's the coconut. I think that's going to be the thing that really kind of throws people. Picture of a turtle. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, perfect. Wait, can I put things in there? Oh, I can. Hold on, I'm putting things in there. I'm going to break it. There we go. Whoa, calm down, axe. You could keep a stack of stuff in the pot, but you have to break it to get it back. That might be fun. See, that's kind of fun. Wait, I broke it, now I got to build it again? Dagnabbit. I guess that's how that works. Sure, why not? I know how pottery works. What can I put in there? What fun thing can I put in there? Like a little Easter egg for people to find. If they break it. Not that they're going to come... Not that they can break things on my stream. They actually can't. That's adorable. I don't even want to mess with that. That's cute. I'm going to put it here. I'm gonna leave. A little turtle. I like it better. Yeah, coconut. That's that, and I think that's one of the reasons that I wasn't a huge fan. You know what? I'm gonna leave that. See, I was gonna hide it, but it looks so neat. Let's just leave it open. Cool. This is fun. Perfect. Did I just hay bale clutch? That's how good I'm good at Minecraft. You can tell. I wish I had more to say, guys. My brain is only kind of working, and I'm not a medication guy. Like I don't do like except for maybe if things are really going bad, maybe NyQuil. But I'm not going to take Dayquil or any of that jazz. I don't think it's for me. Our family doesn't like medication. We are kind of, we've had enough of the medication fun in our house. We don't want to play it anymore. We don't like that game. My favorite rogue flavor I think is I think it remains the black cherry. I think that's just super tasty. And whoops, what did I put in there? Crap. That's dangerous. Wait, I didn't break it. What? Oh, I can smack it with my hand and it won't break. Oh, that's interesting. But if I smash it with a hole, it'll break. And it lets out the thing. Oh, that's cool. I'm learning. No shooting me. Ow! First off, I will smack you with a hoe. That's a lot of hoe smacks it's taken. You know what? Fine. Bop. Apparently a hoe is not a very good weapon. There's a lot of words that just popped up I don't understand. Having a hoe down. Yes. Rock Pop. Yeah, Rock Pop's really good. All right, have a good one, Banana. Hannah Banana. Hannah Banana Bobana. Banana Fana Fofana. This is just a dangerous thing to put here. I've screwed it up like 20 times. There's a reason no mob armed with a hoe ever carried off a successful insurrection. It's pitchforks, torches and pitchforks. That one guy that brought a hoe, because that's all he had, he dies immediately. But I don't have a pitchfork. I farm potatoes. I think I need more than 4. Yeah, I need 5. Bummer. Actual potatoes use pitchfork. You're actually right. I'm sorry. I couldn't have picked a worse one to choose. That's funny. But where's the joke then? I farm tobacco. Is that? Hi, Zach. Are you in timeout? Cabbages. There you go. You can't, yeah, there you go. Woo! No problem. Ha! Wait, why'd that hurt? It worked. I can't believe it worked. I fixed it. 10 out of 10. Yes, I'm sick today. Unfortunately, is but true. Potatoes grown Idaho, not Ida rake. That was terrible, but I loved it. Ida rake. Yes, Zach, I hear you. Like playing with a toddler. Dad, did you hear? Dad, did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Yes, I heard. Why don't you go build something? Sup, Swoan? Good to see you, dude. Can I axe you on my land? Let's see. Come back here. Nope. And why are you in this handbasket? What is this place? And why are you... What is this place? This is my shed. Dude. What did you do? It was my son. Honestly, it was 1,000% the boy. I thought I got away with it. He's been sick for like 2 weeks. And I'm like, well, I must have got away with it. I haven't been sick. You've been sick forever. And then, yeah, just like 2 days ago, all of a sudden I'm like, bleh, bleh, bleh. Zach's not going to build anything. He's going to orbit my land and blow a horn. That's how he's going to play Minecraft. They say you can play Minecraft however you want to play Minecraft, which you shouldn't argue with somebody who wants to play. But you know what? That might be the wrong way to play. He may have discovered the worst way to play Minecraft. I'm going to get rid of these ones. No, that's... Oh, yeah, those are the chimneys. Forgot about those. Well, then I need to put another line alongside. Okay, that... Otherwise, it's going to look weird. How's Swoan today? How are you guys all holding up? I appreciate you being here. I know that sicky voice and all the rest of that stuff isn't the most attractive thing to listen to, unless I bring it down here, maybe. In which case, maybe we can capitalize on this situation. There you go. I'll get a whole new level of follower. They'll come out and they'll be like, hey, where's that voice that I heard last stream? Like, well, I licked all the doorknobs in the entire area and none of them were infected. Sorry. You're getting sick too? I think, it's the whole, they change the season / going outside and whatnot. People going to do new things, getting excited and that, and every single, and this is no word of a lie, every single thing, those little squirty things, you find them at the restaurant or on the wall at every single place back when COVID, you put your hand underneath it and you get your little bit of goo. Every single one I've ever touched over the last 2 months. Am I winning? I think you might be, Zach. Yes, you're winning friends and influencing people. Not me, but I'm sure. Just pick one. Can you imagine? I think there's a certain hilarity in the fact that humans hate change so much. I'm up around your base. I'm in first. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna hold on. If you want to race, I will race you. I don't know why I'm so conservative when I make this stuff. It's not like there's enough cherry trees around. There. Does that look nice? I think it does. I had a vision for putting these things on the side because I wanted it to look cool. 𝒂�����𝒍🂂💏, bids you welcome to the mines. Welcome to the mines. Please pick up your favorite mine and craft it. That's cool. And these lights up top there, though. I'm gonna have to make more of those lanterns. All right, one lap around. Starting here, you got to go all the way around the fence, and then come back here. That's the scoop. Where'd he go? Challenged me to a race and then ran away like a coward, like a big chicken. He did, didn't he? Ugh, that Zach. Always something with him, you know? Australia is so great. We get so much daylight, we don't need to save any. Saskatchewan, too, apparently. Saskatchewan doesn't have daylight savings time. Apparently, my 7-day stream streak isn't working. Aww. You sound like an aardvark and we still love you. Well, I don't know what an aardvark sounds like, so I'm going to take that as a compliment. This is supposed to be a shelf, but it won't work as a shelf because you can't put things on it. Maybe I should raise the shelf. No, I couldn't do that. Yeah, I can. Hold on. I'm rethinking. I wish you could put things on a slab. I get that we work in cubes, but still, you know. First thing I get, the very first thing in the dictionary. That's funny. Sup, Jim? That doesn't, and I used to live there, so I took it for granted. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Like, honestly, it's like, whatever. You want to be, it's 1 hour. It takes 1 day to get used to. I just don't know why we do it. Oh, there he is. All right, you ready to have a race? Come stand here. You blow your horn, and then on the last note, then it goes dun dun da da. When it goes da, that's when we'll start. Hold on, I'm gonna eat. Today I am mutton powered. Let's go. We're doing this in the dark too. There's gonna be bad guys. See if you can make it. Oh, lost it for just a second. Oh no! Is that gonna catch up? I hope not. He's inside. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Racer on the outside and he goes on the inside. I still won though. Winner and all-time champion! Woo! And never again did we race because the tortoise only had to race once to prove his superiority. Day 2 after the clock changes, there's like an increase of bad things happening. It's true. Car crashes and people like being all grumpy and stuff. And yeah, you're right. I still have family in Saskatchewan, so the happier. Yep, yeah. I'm terrible at it though. Like literally, I keep screwing up when it is. I didn't stretch. There's a few little sneaky things you can do in Minecraft that make you go faster. One is you go faster when you're jumping. That's one. And if you get underneath something like this, and you actually jump underneath something that's 2 blocks high, you'll go a little bit faster. That's why if you watch somebody doing a like a run, like say Dream or whatever, if he gets under something like this, you'll go boink. And tortoise outlived generations of hares. No wonder he won. It's yeah. Well, it's because the hair was so silly. How's the gym today? Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. I have a new fun thing in on my desk that I should show you guys. I haven't been able to. I didn't take a picture of it yet. I cleaned my desk, man. Those guys were coming over. I literally took every key off my keyboard and scrubbed every key because I didn't want any of it to look gross or weird. So I literally scrubbed the snot out of my entire area. It looks really good. My office has never been this clean. Was asking you, I'm a little sick. I'm doing all right. Like as far as life goes, but it hasn't been too terrible. I'm gonna put some of these, yeah, glowberries. Do I not get to harvest them? I don't get to harvest them. So can I only plant a glowberry? Yeah, well, you're right. But I can't harvest a grass, a tree. I gotta harvest the berries. That's okay. I have tons of bone meal. Let's see if I can. Yes, I've got the weather is I am under it. Yeah, I haven't been less weathered in my whole life. Dude, it's the spittle, bro. It's the spittle. Why was there snot in your area? Dude, spittle. My keyboard was so wrecked. I gotta hang it from the roof. Oh, that's interesting. Can I do that? Is that a thing I can do? Ought I? Ought I do that? There we go. Yeah, why not? That might look cool. We'll put it on each of the corners. Nope. I'm not under the weather. I'm under my ceiling. Which is under the weather. So by virtue of the fact that you're ceilinging, are you not under the weather? Because if you weren't under the weather, you would need a ceiling. That'll grow, right? Okay, we'll do that on a bunch of places. Boop. 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 And then we'll go. Boop. 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 Oh, that looks stellar. Let's pick some more. I'm a sucker for things that glow. And I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that's all I need. Yo, Chrono, what up, dude? Yeah, so I got this really cool thing on my arm now, where it holds up my arm because my elbow. I have this weird tennis elbow thing. I think it's from driving too much, honestly. How many projects do you have going at the moment, bro? Too many. You mean in life or in Minecraft? Oh, that's all right. How's Chrono? Y'all should follow Chrono. He's a really good creator. Whoops. And he does news. So if you're into video game news, he will news it for you. All kinds of news. That's a lot of bone meal. If I bone meal just one, do I get... Yeah. Well, it'll grow. Do it get here? Just Monday? I hear that, man. I mean, I'm kind of glad that I wasn't able to record today. I was getting a little nervous about it. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to rip off the Band-Aid, you know? And, I mean, record the life story video thing that they're going to be doing on me. And I'm glad that they did. I decided to tell them I was sick, because if they came over and it was like this, that'd be really bad. This needs more light, but what should I do? Should I just do lanterns? That seems so boring. I could do mushroom lights, but I think that would be ugly. Although every time you guys say light, I poop one out, so. Yeah, after 2 weeks of 100+ degree summer days, I'm over that kind of weather. Are we ever over the weather? I would imagine when you're in an airplane. Redstone lamps? Oh, you like the ones I used on the bridge? That actually might be a good idea. I could set them up and make them redstone. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Yeah. Redstone lamp. Yeah, that's pretty good. I could use a lamp. Sure. Buy 3. And then we'll buy 2 daylight detectors, because I think I have 3. No, maybe I used it. I don't know where that is. Yeah, I have no idea where I put that. Prismarine? Prismarines are nice, yeah. Or those frog lights. Those frog lights are nice. You know what I'd like to do? One of these days, I'd like to go and find the new biome that we have on here. You know, that one that's all like kind of gray and it has the creepy, like Slender Man thing looking in it. Got it. You got frog lights? I may have to acquire a few, just because they are very cool. All right. I don't think I have these, so let's just do an experiment. We'll offset them so that they are not on the same one. I'm gonna need 4. I figured. That's okay. Let's experiment. Come my place, I can give you a chest of frog lights? How do you have a chest of frog lights? Why do you have a chest of frog lights? I'll be ding danged if I know where my other sensor went. Must still be set up somewhere. Huh. I'll buy 2 more. It's easier that way. I don't even know the recipe. Like, can you even get a recipe? Probably. Frog drop legs? Frogs drop legs? Frogs drop... No, the way that you do the light thing, it's actually an odd little thing. Because I have a frog light farm. Okay, that'd be why. But why do you have a frog light farm? Right? So what you do is you have to, it's actually a really complicated process. You have to get a frog to eat a baby slime, I think is how it works. I have a chest of frogs because my pets tend to croak because frogs. My island was too heavy, so I had to lighten it up. You guys are just puntastic. Okay, it's on. Hey, that's cool. That worked out. For the other one totally did not. I don't know why it didn't. So now if I go to bed, covered in cats, top to bottom, and one goat. Thank you, Jovi. It's Jovi the Goat. There he is. Hello, Jovi the Goat. You gonna go spend time on my bed? You pushing my cats around. They're all off my bed, you big dumb jerk. Ah, Jovi. What you got against my cats? Right click, right click, right click. Get, what is your deal? Why is he on my bed? Fine, be like that. Oh, and then the light hits them and it doesn't turn off. They should turn off. What the heck? Hello. Ah! What did you just do, Jim? You created the angriest wolf ever. And then he went and ate some sheep. Golly, Jim. Why is he so upset? Why do you hate sheep so much? All right, you should be off. I didn't do anything. You did, clearly. It says Jim right on your dog. Right there. Okay, let's try this. Did that work? Okay, they're off now. Does that mean that they're going to turn on at night? Let's find out. Later. The dog just saved your life from those vicious sheep. I know. There's I think, I don't know, DP, is it 5? Summoned a new Jim Bim. There he is. Is it 5? There are 5 secret commands that one could do. Is that how that is? There they go. See, they're growing already. Perfect. And then you got lights up there, and then I just need to make a front door, but I don't like the way it is. Yeah. So we all know about light. You'd say the word light, and it'll make me poop out of light. That's the one we all know about. But there actually are more, and they're just like random words. No, the whole point of them. This was DP's idea, not mine. The whole point of them is to make them secret. See, there you go, light. Is to make them like discovered. They come out of nowhere. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go put some of these lights in the forest just because we need to, and then I'm going to empty my pockets. Yeah, this is. I should just make a bunch. We're gonna let it the whole forest. That's what I'm gonna do. Creeper. It's not that kind of word, man. It's like a regular word that people would normally use. I just realized it would have made way more sense to put those shelves on the bottom. Okay, hold on. I'm figuring this out. I didn't have a plan when I started building this thing. Shocking, right? Oh, it's XtianNinja's stream. Let me try some other words. Regret, sadness, misery, pain. I'm a little insulted. Okay, that's better. Now we got to put cool stuff on this shelf. Yeah, maybe like pots and stuff. Oh, that could be fun. Into the decorations we go. How much money do I have? Not much. I need to sell some things. Where's my sales bucket? That's what I need. I need a one of those chests that I can sell things with to make an auto garbage. Those things are great. All right. So honeycomb block might look cool. Flower pot. Wouldn't that have been a good one? Nobody ever types that. As I've slain the chicken jock. Oh, fabulous day, Kalu Kale. I have not, and nor have I seen that movie. I probably won't see that movie. we'll put some yeah, we'll buy some of these. Wait till it hits the streaming services. Yeah, that's exactly it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it! I always do that. Right, what else we got? Heart. Guster. Friend. Sure. How about friend? Danger. Burn. Oh, that'll look good. All right, perfect. Boop, 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 boop. I'll alternate them. And then I'll... Yeah, all right, cool. Sorry. I'm trying not to do that. All right, shall we put away the sundry? I looked up the word sundry because I wasn't sure if I was using the word sundry right. Turns out I was. Sand. Uh-oh, where's my basket? There it is. That's a good thing to put on a shelf. I know where those go. This is half the fun, man. Half the fun of Minecraft is organizing your stuff. Isn't it fun? I don't know why I have so much of everything, man. I know, because I was making those cobble. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think we're good. We can keep dirt. We don't need glowberries, though. Oh, I was gonna add some more back. Okay, yeah, we need to take this. This is the most organized inventory I've ever seen in this game. It is, I did it for like probably 2 hours yesterday. Just chilling where I am here. Cause I'm like, man, I hate not having, the right, like knowing where anything is. I just dislike it. There we go. If you're gonna plant them, you gotta put them back. That's just how that works. Okay, cool. Looking good. I like it. Gotta go pretend to vote. Gotta go vote and pretend I'm democracying. All right, have a good one, man. Dude, it took me like 5 seconds to vote. I hope it goes well for you. I walked in, got voted, and then walked out. Like, it literally took no time. All right, now we're looking good. Cool. Good to see you, IDJ. I will do my best to not obsess over this inventory too much. Just happens to be that like I don't like not knowing where things are. All right, so pickaxe, that was cool. Fire thingy, that was cool. Pot, a pot shaped with a pot on it. Sure, why not? It is voting day in Canada. Yeah, we're voting for all kinds of stuff. Although I know it's a federal election. So when I say all kinds of stuff, I don't mean like a lot of people. I mean like federal election is important. Even though I'm of the opinion none of the candidates have a difference between any other candidate. But maybe that's just me being all, grumpy. I actually had the candidate come to my door. She's like, "Can I count on your vote?" I'm like, "No. I don't really believe in either the process nor that any of the candidates are any different. So I'll vote for one of them. Plus, if I voted a non-conservative, I think my father would disown me." Well, if we bring in the conservatives, so that Pierre Poilievre guy, I think we have a chance to do something a little different. But then again, I've been through enough elections to know that they can promise all they want, and then what ends up happening is everybody forgets what their promises were, and they argue about the same 10 things, and then they repeat next year. It's actually quite miserable and sad. Actually, I'm gonna keep this on. I'm gonna go make some lanterns because I need to. All right, so here, and then ingots, and then lanterns. Oh man. I was wrong. I don't have chest of frog lights. I have 13 double chests of frog lights. You're forgiven. Okay, let's go hang some stuff. We need to make the forest brighter, or otherwise there might be a monster that blows up my tree. When did that start happening? That did not happen. DP, what the heck? I thought we turned that off. I don't like that at all. That makes things risky. I'm going to bed now. We'll do this during the daytime. I know, but it was always off. Like I was indiscriminately getting exploded by those guys because it didn't matter. Apparently now it matters. Guess I'll go get my bucket of dirt. I already had a bucket of dirt. Thanks, DP. I appreciate the update. All right. Oh, baby, do I have cats. Let me tell you. Filling my stupid creeper hole. I guess that's some incentive not to get blown up by a creeper. Yeah? Yeesh. All right. Go hang some lights. Oh man. Doesn't touch the ground anymore. I need something. Any extras around here? Some oddly shaped one, maybe. That was not so bad. Don't you dare. Golly. I was actually wondering, you talking about me, continuously like screwing up my my mute, right? I actually kind of figured out what I was doing. What part of it was that I would, instead of me like touching the top of the microphone once, ow, you turkey. I would actually drum my fingers across it, as in like it would turn on, off, on, because I'd hit it with 3 fingers, or it would go on, off, and I only hit it with 2 fingers, which was causing the problem. So I have to be more diligent about hitting it with only 1 finger. Every time I get a follow, I get a cat. And every time I go to bed, my cats follow me to bed. So I end up having a lot of cats around my bed. Alright, so tree. Fix the tree. Oh man. That's so silly. Maybe I just buy some. Which I'm running out of money though. That's the problem. I'm literally running out of money. Uh-oh. Yeah, cherry wood. No? I don't think that's it. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. There. Fix my tree. Now I don't need to get blown up anymore. Diligence, man's greatest weakness. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't even think. I was not scared of that creeper. Not one bit. I don't like having a dark forest. I know it's kind of weird to hang the lights, and if you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. Yo, what's the paid promotion? I have a paid promotion? I don't have a paid promotion. What are you talking about? Why, do I have that on my... I don't have that in my settings, do I? It doesn't turn that off. Oh, that's so dumb. Thank you for saying so. Honestly, I just assumed it would turn that off every time. So it's been on the whole time. Thank you for saying that. It's helpful. And it's been saying I was a sponsored stream for like 2 weeks because I turned it on when we did the D&D stream. We gotta get back to doing my train. Otherwise, what is even the point of life? Every tree gets a light. That's the plan. At least on my land. Which I think we're still on my land, technically. Well, thank you. Very helpful. I don't know what the cooldown is, but apparently it's pretty... Hello? What did you do? You've killed another sheep, Sleepy Wifey. They died. Oh, he died. Why did he leap off the edge? Poor Ukulele's been stuck there for a really long time. I'm gonna go save Ukulele. All right, hold on. I didn't realize that. Hold on. Here you go. Here you go. Hold on. Boop. There you go. I always get the achievement for running because I'm always running. Congratulations, you've been fixed. How's ukulele today? Hope you're well. Forgive my voice and noise and general snottiness. Yeah, I think they look pretty good with lights on. I don't know. I got this idea. Oh, that's already got one. I got this idea a while back where I'm like, you know what? If I put lanterns on these trees, it could look pretty cool. And it also is a little protective because it keeps the creepy boys out. We good? I think I did it. I'm gonna fall in that hole for sure. Yes, this is SMP, survival multiplayer. All right, rock and roll. Oop, missed one. Actually, my land itself, actually, if I get my golden shovel and I click on what my land is, it goes from the very edge of that build, like literally, like, see that where that little green patch of land is right there, kind of where that squid is. It goes from there up all the way to the back end of my land, way over there. So this whole area, let's see how back it is. Theoretically, Zach shouldn't be able to mess with my stuff because I don't think I've hit the trust button with him yet. But like it goes right all the way back to this corner. Way over here. Yeah, like right at the bottom of this hill. I felt like this should be the end of my run right there. I don't need it anymore. In fact, what we should do is we should limit how much I can do or anybody can do, because I have a huge space. Like if I go to our little map. Where's Citizen Fortress? What's the address? No, I've completely forgotten. Blah, blah. XYZ? I don't know why it's not there anymore. 123 Sesame Street. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Anyway, if you go to the map, which we can do anyway here. Dave's Hot Chicken? Never heard of it. Sounds awesome. I do love me some chicken. Oh, there's so many that need lights still. All down there, all over there. No, these ones have them. Yeah, those ones need them. All right, well then let's be a bit more diligent this time. We'll go make ourselves some. You think a creeper wouldn't come anywhere near here? You know what I mean? Here, come here. You guys come with me. That way you can keep the creepers away. I don't want any creepers around. You can sleep if you want to. This isn't just for me. All right, more. That should be enough. Let's see what we got. Yeah, pretty dark over here. Wow, I have missed a bunch. Okay, cool. Thanks, Gabriel. I didn't have enough. I needed one more. Now, this forest over here isn't cherry tree forest. This is a different kind of forest, so I don't want to mess with it too much. Although that's an azalea tree. So am I missing any other trees? This one kind of. Yeah, I think I'm good. I would like to have a barrier around them. Like some kind of, I need a fence so nothing comes in. I could, one trick is to run a railway. Apparently mobs can't climb railways. There, I think we're good. That keeps the bad guys away, or at least some. See, every time I go down, my kitties come for a big sleep. And then when I get up, they're ready to roll. Did a chicken die? Or why is there a chicken here? That's odd. Okay, we're good. I don't know what that is. The quest thing. I assume it means I can do stuff. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, they left me a little gift. Okay, that's cool. They went and found themselves a cat, killed it, or a chicken and killed it and gave it to me. That's cool. Oh, forgive me. That was unpleasant. All right. This is a train. He goes this way. We already made the bridge over here. I've been thinking about that bridge that's going to be coming soon. The one that's over here. And what I was thinking is that I don't think I need two. Like, if I go to the middle, Minecraft gives you a whole bird. Genshin only gives you one to three drumsticks, depending on the bird. That's funny. Like right about there. And if I do one, right? One like a guy holding up the bridge, or like whether he's got like big arms or whether or not he's like holding a sword, or it's like Atlas or whatever, like as if I have that kind of skills. But my point is that I don't think I need more than one pillar. I can do it with one pillar and right in the middle. Just spread it out real good to make it look like a something cool. That could be a group project. There are a lot of people around that have a lot more skills than I do. Let's lay some track. Oh, Zach's gone. I was looking at, I think it was Epic yesterday. I was, maybe it was on Thursday. I can't remember, but I was looking somewhere. And it was funny because I saw Zenless Zone Zero, I think. And I'm like, oh, wow. That would be awesome. I should totally play that. Not remembering that I don't like it. I'm like, I tried it. Why am I so attached to these games that are not fun for me? They start out fun, because that's the thing. They start out fun, and then they're no longer fun. Fancy rocks. Chiseled tough. That's what we need. I may actually have to go get tough because of the stellar. Yeah, I mean it is really cool. Oh, did I tell you guys my daughter got Baldur's Gate, and so now I can play Baldur's Gate? If you're on PC right now, my guess is that you are seeing an option to play Baldur's Gate. Yeah, is it good? Like, are you still playing? Is it remained good? I almost got Game Pass, and then I realized, you know what? I can't do another bill. I'm about to start a fundraising campaign, so there's 0% chance I should get another bill. Best turn-based game I've ever played. Oh, is it really? Wow, that's pretty good. I was watching a review on it, and one guy was saying, it's like it's got all the fun parts and all the good parts, and it's really well done by a team, and it doesn't have any of the BS, like all of the live service stuff. It's just a good old fashioned game, which I think is pretty cool. I think I gotta go to the train. All right, how much train track do I have access to? Some. And then I got activators. Oh, I got powered rails. See, that's good. Okay, we should be good for a little bit. Already over 1 million copies sold. It looks really sick. The graphics look really cool. The character design isn't like ugly. I've been watching a few videos on ugly character design, and like yes, it's part of it's like the incels, you know, girls should be hot, video game girls should be hot kind of thing, and it's part of it. But there's also something to be said about they actively, like, even when the actress behind the voice is attractive, they've like made an ugly version of that actress for some reason. And it's an odd little thing. So they didn't do that in this one, is my point. Million copies sold, and it's crazy that it's on Game Pass. If they could have sold that many, I wonder if they regret putting it on Game Pass. Yeah, I know. What I'm saying though is one of the criticisms of modern games is that they have ugly characters on purpose, right? I think the recipe for a train track, I mean rail, normal old rail is, yeah, you get 3 of those and then 1 stick. So I can make a bunch. Block of iron and white wool look the same, so we got to get rid of the white wool. Thanks for the lurk, appreciate it. Although I would say they don't look like waifus. Like I've seen enough of the game to know they don't look like a bunch of like exaggerated waifus. They just like video game characters. Although I am kind of curious how many of you literally, and I'm looking, I'm not going to say names, some of you are looking forward to Stellar Blade PC. Anybody? Are you going to admit it? It's a really fun game. I completely agree. Yeah, I agree completely. Not a criticism of the game, that's for sure. It's just within our context, I can see it being somewhat controversial. Yeah, you wouldn't, Jim. It's not the kind of game you'd play. The only way I can fit it in the budget. Yeah, not when it's new. Yeah, for sure. Edmund Gold going off saying marathon. He's going to Gale because I know waifus is funny to me. There's a word I don't know. Fail. You'd fail. It's not okay. Fail. Yeah, okay, good. I thought you were using like a gamer term. That game's totally gonna Gale, man. So yeah, it's Stellar Blade. Since you were talking about it, Gotcha Games is. It's Stellar Blade is a kind of like a Dark Souls style game where you're a single player, playing a single kind of adventure. It's kind of open world ish. But yeah, the main character is hot as heck and designed so right. They're really intended to be, and the clothes you collect are, shall we say, purposefully revealing. Like it's part of the game is that she's super hot, which is funny because one of the criticisms like, oh, they never use real women, and ironically, what's funny about that is they literally scanned a real woman for her look. Like that lady does exist. Yeah, there are some tame options. Yeah, you don't have to do it. It's like a Baldur's Gate apparently. Like I started Baldur's Gate. No, my daughter got Baldur's Gate. She started it. And it was, it gave her the option, like, how yucky do you want to be? And fortunately, it lets you turn off a lot of the smaller, or the more grosser stuff. Like apparently you can still romance, but then you don't have to see nudity and stuff, which I think is pretty good. The smaller the clothes, the better protection. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that old picture of the the picture of the airplane that's come back from war, and the airplane is like riddled with holes, and so they were like, oh wow, we should really put armor on those areas. They always come back with those holes, and then some smart guy is like, actually, you should put armor where the holes aren't, because clearly the ones that get shot in that area they're fine. So it's like that. The female, the waifus only get killed in certain ways, and so they only have to cover that part. It's just being efficient, right? Because where there's enemies looking, that's where they shoot. It's like when you teach someone how to bowl. Right? You tell them, listen, where you look is where the ball's going to go. So make sure you look where you want it to go. Yeah, exactly it. It's just psychology. It's science. I think it's cool how Funky Stick in was like, yeah, you bring it over and I will build I'll build the trains for you. There you go. Oh, look, he already kind of... No, he didn't. I was like, he started. No, that is redstone something. No, that is. Dude, motorcycle, you look at the ground. You're going to be on the ground. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's a harvester. It'll release, if I remember, it'll release water, which will go tuck, 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 tuck down the hill. And then you let it go. You turn it back on. Like, I think it goes on, off, and then like a little bit of water kind of puddles through, and it harvests everything for you. Yeah, I will not flip the switch. You would not appreciate that. Now we got to put on the powered rails. The question is, do I put on powered rails and use that redstone? It sticks out so much. Or do I just stick like a red redstone torch there? There's actually there was some science I wanted to do first. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try a science experiment. Ow. See, dream I am not. Okay, first things first. We're gonna take out a piston, sticky piston, and probably this. No, we'll use a lever because it'll be easier. And a lever, and then a block, and a train. There we go. So, here's my question. If I do a sticky piston facing this way, and I put a block on it, I put a block on it, and then I put a train on top. If I put a switch on it and I flip the switch, It breaks the train. Bummer! Why didn't it stick? You're supposed to stick. Hold on. Is it because it's not hovering? Try that. That was dumb. Okay, let's try that. If I put the switch on now. Oh, wait, no, what? Rails don't say you don't have something to sit on. They don't have something to sit on. I thought, why isn't it sticking though? Whole point of a sticky piston is that you stick to it. It's because I put it on. That's odd. Okay, sure. Rail. And then if I do this, it pops a rail. Bummer. I was hoping I could make like a transfer thing, but I can't. You know what, kitty cats? Chill. If I let them go and it's like they want to go, they're just going to follow me everywhere. Might need to push the rail itself. Not the, oh, interesting. A rail itself. Oh, there's an idea. Hold on. Rail. Yes. Well, like for example, like if you go here, here's an example, right? I have two different paths. I have one here that's going to be coming up. If you look, you see train track right there, right? It's coming up because that goes underneath over to my oceanside resort thingy. And it's going to come up here. Well, it's going to come up and then I'm going to make it come around and it's going to end up here. So you have a choice now. You could, if I could do this, maybe you could either keep going and head to XYZ base or go to spawn, or you could keep going this way and head over to Funky's Land. But the question is, can I make a switch that does that? What if it'll push the rail? I don't know. Oh, it totally works. Ugly as sin, though. Rail sections interact with redstone. There's that, too, now that I think about it. But... okay, powered rail. And then... you can use a switch to cause the rail to go from straight to turn. Yes, that I knew. I just didn't think it was going to work. So if I do this, or if I do this, then theoretically, too many cats. Why don't you guys all just go? Be free. Be somewhere else. Immediately. Chest, bed, chest. We're here. Get lost. What's your deal? Come here. You too. Hey, kitty cat. It's like herding cats, you know? If it fits, I sits. Yeah. Okay, you, hey. Come in here. Hey, I said. Come here. There we go. This way. You need a fish if you can lure. Oh, that's true. I should. That's the way to do it. Okay, I can do. Here, stay here. Can you lure a cat with a fish? That is possible. All right, that's the next job here. We're gonna go get ourselves a fish. You know what, kitty cat? There. Fishing rod. Luck of the sea. Unbreaking 3. Let's go catch a fish so we can get these cats into a... We'll make a cat place. That's what we'll do. Oh, did we already do Donnie Dream? We did. How'd that go on Friday? Anybody attend? I wasn't there because it was my kid's birthday. Big thunder, my PC is now turned off. Oh, bummer. I threw that way too far away and directly into the sun. Well attended? Have we learned that XtianNinja shouldn't attend? Yo, Donnie D, thank you. I bet pufferfish doesn't count. We've not learned that? Okay. I'd like to go to sleep now. I'm gonna get killed. Here it comes. Here it comes. Dang it. Risky. Risky because I don't have a door. 31 months, baby. Thanks so much. I'm sorry that I'm low energy today and low ability to process thoughts. I just need a fish, man. It's the first time I've been fishing where I actually wanted a fish. Come on. Why so slow? Fish. Done. Let's see if this works. Fish. I fed it to the cat. You're welcome, cat. I think feed a second cat and get a kitten. I don't want a kitten. I want to get rid of the fish or get rid of the cats. Is this an actual fish that you're interested in? No, that's a tropical fish. Cats don't like tropical fish. Everybody knows that. You want to eat a puffer fish? No, you guys know they're poisonous, right? Yeah. I get it. I'm gonna go punch a fish. They don't like salmon and cod. Let's see if we've overfished. There we go. Fish, 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 punch. Fish, 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 punch. Whoop, punch. Hello? Defensive fish. He has evasive maneuvers. Wait, where'd he go? Well, if you guys all follow me here, maybe I can put you in the, where did the fish go? Look in the water. Did I just miss him? Oh. I did. No, kitties. Don't do that. They're stuck in the water. Come here. Entered notify region. Hub spawn. You have entered the notify region. Well done. Whoa, hi. Teleporting kitty cat. Where? Okay. Anybody else want to come in? They don't like my fish. Okay. Right click. You sit on the candle. Genius. You stay there. Am I missing any? I think I'm good. Okay. Now if I go home, I should have less cats. Oh, thank heavens. I'm so tired of cats. Rah. Yeah, that's a way to do it. Because theoretically what you could do is you get in the train, it stops you, meow, and then you get stuck. Because that's kind of what these do. Can your cat sleep on flame? Hot cross buns. He is, he's actually an asbestos cat. It's a rare breed. That's what I get for running everywhere. You want the frog lights? Right now, I don't have a purpose for them. They look really cool, and I can change their color, right? Or they change their color based on what the frog they come out of. What? Do you fix for when I go to the menu, inventory and chest when I come out facing a different direction? There you go. That one's up. That one's for you, DP. That one's for you. So, because theoretically, meow, bunk. And then, I want to go this way. And then you totally could. Never heard of that, right? Yeah, Zach's the only one who gets it. I think he's making it up. All right, we're not going to mess with that just yet. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to make the redstone. How far do I go? Let's go get a train. Miscellaneous. Is it in sundry? It is not in sundry. I have so many train cars now. Like so many. Let's, just for fun, let's see how far we can go. So let's say I do start here. Because this is where I want to start. And it's like, okay, off we go. Zoom. How far do I go? About there. if I try to be conservative with it, and I do a powered rail right before, which makes sense because it loses momentum, and then I put a redstone torch next to it, is that silly? I just don't like it how it looks with the big red square. I want a better way of doing that. Right into the lever so it points the direction the minecart will go. Actually, that's a good idea. That's smart. You're smart. That's smart. Okay. Let's see if the torch actually will do anything. I know it does. Like, you could theoretically just kind of sit it on the side like this. Or not. Got to put it above? Oh, for crying out loud. That's so ugly. Well, what if we put a fence there at the bottom of the block and turn it on, then put the dirt black around it? What? Put a switch on the bottom of the block and turn it on, then put a dirt block around it. What are we talking about? I'm sorry, I'm misunderstanding what we're talking about. All right, fancy rocks. How about those if I do a wall? Do I have any walls? Let's just do an experimental wall. Everything's experimental right now. Will that look dumb or will it look good? Hello. Okay. Okay. That looks what's dumber? Like having a little torch there that kind of lets light, or having this thing like having like a red block really sticks out. But it also is kind of the thing it's inside the track. The that shouldn't even be a corner. What does that look like that? Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. But like, I don't know. Just, like I said, put it on the other side now that I think about it. You break this block down to 2, and can you break this block down 2 and 1? Oh. Like here? Oh, wow, interesting. That's very interesting. That's a lot cheaper. Thank you for dirt. That's actually a lot cheaper. And it looks way better. Oh, I'm going to switch that out over here too. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that way better. Use a lever, then no redstone cost. Yeah, there's no redstone cost. Just, it's more about the attractiveness of it, right? Like, I just don't like the idea of it being so ugly. But now if I dig down, right click, I need some bricks. I don't know if I have any brick. Okie Dinah. How long have I been up for? Or is that you? That's GP. Probably hasn't gone to bed in weeks. Yeah, that's his. That's funny. Maybe you should have a little nap. What do you think? Golly gee, that's loud. I got too much stuff going on here. Can collect phantom memories? Oh, that's funny. I guess so. Sure. Talk about the worst farm ever. The creaking farm only works at night. See, I haven't been to one yet. I've never been to one, ever. I know. Yeesh. Are there 2 in here? I only see 1. Okay, stone. That works. I have farm up. A good way to get resin. Resin? What's resin for? What even is resin? Okay, I'll put that there. But oh no, wait, nope. Oh no, I'm right. Ah man, I'm stuck. Dumb. Dumb. How did you see the prayer request? I don't think so. Forgive me if I've been a little out of it. My bad. What's going on? Resin. Oh, cool. Is it sticky? Does it do stuff? What does resin do? It looks like beans. Well, that's way more attractive. Infinitely more attractive. Resin blocks break fast by hand. But what do you do with them? Can cook resin into resin bricks to make orange block. Oh, okay. Let's make a color. Oh, that's kind of cool. Fine. So the one Ferret Jill Cookie is her name. Her litter there is possible severe issue that's presented itself. Oh, I didn't use the right brick here. Oh, whatever. Fine. Let's go make some torches. You forgot your stuff. I don't want to take your stuff if you don't want me to have it. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, gift? Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't know if I have enough room in my inventory for it. I'm gonna go make some room in my inventory. Put that back. Put those back. Am I good? Is that enough? Probably. She's super obsessed with her kits and isn't eating a whole lot. But enough to provide for the 4 kits. However, the biggest issue is... she has come into season again, which could stop her milk supply and possibly starve the kits. Oh, well, she's got caregivers, right? I'm sure they won't let the kits starve. I think I'm starting to run out of power, guys. I may need, oh. Gotta hide them. That's way more complicated. It looks cooler, but it is way more complicated. Where'd it go? Way over here. Oh, it's behind the tree. Oh, that's good. Zoom. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll just put them on for now. How about that? Owie. You need a nap? I need something. I'm starting to get tired, and I don't feel much. Feel sicker. Zach's having strange problems. Well, fine then. That's such a funny problem. Why do I have another cat? Where are you? Ugh. Would be a regular day. Hi, my name is Zach, and I have unique problems. Hi, Zach. I don't know what to do with. We're gonna have to figure out terraforming that thing. Sorry. I may shut her down here in about a few minutes. I am not. I feel like I'm getting sicker and sicker as the time wears on here. All right, there we go. Ooh. Boing. Power. That should make it, although it might need a little bit of a goose right there. Yeah, we'll goose it right here. I've done this enough times to know that you need to have a bit more juice on the hills. All right, now we'll do some science. Kitty cat, for the love of Pete. There. Nope, that's not good. Don't stay there. Over here. You can be in the land of cats. Good pathfinding. Oh, they're not happy with that move. You know what? Too bad. Bye. How is the sun out? I'm confused. I'm confused as to the question. Okay, here we go. Go. Minecraft, away! That was brilliant. Okay. Second time's a charm. Oh, big storm. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Wow. You could make it a long ways. Like, you could make it all the way to here. That's pretty good. We could hide one. Well, we can't hide it on a corner. You could hide it there. Cool. And then power. Yeah, and then it would go. Vroom, blah, 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 blah. I like spacing them out a bit more because otherwise it looks odd. I don't like having so many of the yeah, I don't like having so many of them. No, no, come back. There's a launcher design you should look into. Save you the effort of having to push the minecart and get it rolling. Is there a launcher design? Yeah, I should look into that. That'd be fun. No, I appreciate that, DJ. I may have to jump out here. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta jump out. Oh no, I didn't have to. Fire out. Okay, you know what? That's enough for today. I'm gonna go take a little break. I'm done. Woo! As I've been sick, you know, things are all right. Things are all right. I don't feel too bad at all, except for the sick. So things have been okay. I'm gonna find my bed. There you go. Actually, DP should sleep. Disconnect. Okay, there we go. Let's rate out. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for doing that. Very kind of you. I know that it was a short stream. My son's sickness held on for like 2 weeks, so I don't know what I'm gonna feel tomorrow. But at the very least, I was on. I did my job. Pat me on the back. I appreciate that, Jim. Pastor D just jumped on. All right, where is he? Did he? There he is. All right, let's head over there. Have a good day. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go put on a sweater, and then I'm gonna drink some juice, and maybe, I don't know, something. Have a rest. Watch some anime. Amen, brother. Amen. Be well. Take care of yourself. Wash your hands, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow, I hope. Man, thank you. Appreciate it.